Web that are wondering, the Utah area code is 801. You have to put that in front of the 254-5855. And if you do that, you will hear the following words. Hi, you're on K-Talk.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Vette the Threat from
She's on.
All right.
Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe, the Tahoe Derby Dames. I am well. How's the weather there in Tahoe?
It's great. We moved here a year and a half ago, and I happened to be in town for the Oktoberfest that they had, and they had a booth for their Derby team.
Yeah.
And that's what got me. I am different from everyone else. Everyone else has grown up watching it. I had never seen it before. But just I'd heard of it and the idea of it, that was it. It didn't take much to convince me.
Where did you learn to skate?
Just as a kid, they, going to the roller rink. But the team that I belong to, they have loaner skates, and everybody's great, and they teach you everything. And you have to get a special insurance called the WESTA, WFTDA, and there's certain guidelines you have to follow. Things you have to learn before you go on your first bout, your first game. So it's pretty.
So
way more than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to get some anger issue out.
Do you have some team members that are out with injuries? Seems like
we do.
That's
actually
pretty common.
Well, the whole year and a half that I had been skating, it was just typical bruises. But my friend, I felt bad because I convinced her to join the team, and she ordered all her gear, and the very last drill that we did on our practice, we were kind of going hard because we have a game coming up, and I think she just turned wrong and she broke her tib fib. Horrible. She just got a different position at her job, and she's got a young boy, but she's a trooper, and she's not giving up.
So, did they successfully put her tibia back together?
Yes, I think she said it was 8 or 10 screws or pins. Pretty gnarly.
Oh, but, boy. Well, I
had to thank you for giving us plugs.
Well, you skate at such a beautiful place. I'd go join just so I could skate there.
I know this sounds corny, but I actually get teary-eyed when I'm out there practicing because the sun's setting and it's through the trees, and we skate outside.
I know. I was reading about a match you had after a rainstorm with some other SoCal team came up there, and it was a couple of years ago, I guess. But I would think that the weather can play a real part in a game.
Yeah, we kind of get cheated because we have snow and rain sporadically. So there's a place that we can practice indoors, but it's expensive. It's $1,000 a month. So everything that we fundraise and money that we bring in goes right to that. So we're going to have a fundraiser this Friday at our local frozen yogurt place, and they're generously going to give us 50% of the profit that day. So I wish we had your support.
Well, you got my support. I wish I was local so I could support you a little more there, but I think you may be surprised how many Utahns come down to that part of the world to...
That was cool. I was listening to the other caller, and it's great that so many people are excited about it, and it's big in Southern California still. I mean, it's all over the place.
Okay.
I think here with Tahoe, it's hard for us to keep our skaters because it's a town that people, come to just enjoy the scenery, and then they pack up and leave, and we're constant. Our turnover is crazy.
It's not a very big town, really, is it? Tahoe, what is it, about 20,000, something like that?
Yeah, I think it's in the 2000s, yeah.
200.
It's not a big population pool to draw from, so...
Yeah. A lot of vacation homes.
You do a lot of work for young girls. You inspire them with confidence, and you get them out there having some fun, and you mentor and nurture. You do a lot of good in your community, don't you?
We try to. We try to give back, and I think we're going to do like just a fun skate night, just try to get everybody to like a disco theme, like the frozen yogurt, and we're going to participate in the parade for the 4th of July.
You're going to wear your uniforms and skate amongst the people and,
Yeah, I think the last parade we did, it was just, like 70s theme that we did, something silly, but yeah, just always trying to bring exposure to us and get people to come check us out. And I think a lot of people are afraid. They think it's like the old school bank track and we're flat track. And I think the concrete scares them too. They see that.
Well, nobody wants to really, honestly, I get all squinchy when I think somebody might be hurt, so I don't like that aspect of it. But, watching girls, well, you gotta tell me how you picked Vette the Threat, because I think part of the fun of Derby Dames and all of the other teams I've looked at are the names.
How in the funny?
They are so funny. How did you pick Vette the Threat?
Well, I got everybody, all my friends and family in on it on Facebook, and everybody was shooting ideas. My father-in-law, the one that told me about you, he had picked, and I really liked it, it was Slay at Home Mama, because I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
I thought that was clever.
Slay at home?
Yeah, Slay at home. But our head derby lady, she's already Slayer's sister, so I didn't want to have it too similar. Then my friend Heather came up with Vette the Threat, and I was like, that's perfect.
Yeah. Well, it sure gave me an abundance of songs. I started out with George Jones, the Corvette song, which is great, and then Black Shep has the blue Corvette. I tried to get into the Prince thing about Little Red Corvette, but I just couldn't get there. But I don't know. It's on the list. I found about 8 different songs, and I thought, okay, this will be fun. Well, look. Keep in touch. Call up after your next big win, and we'll celebrate together.
I sent you a friend request, so you'll see pictures and things like that, or I can shoot it to you easily.
Cool.
But again, thank you so much. It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Thanks for taking the time.
No problem.
All right.
Have a good night.
Good night to you. That's a lot of fun. I'm happy now. A Derby Dame from California, Lake Tahoe. I tell you, this is a lot of fun. There is a lot of fun going on out in the world. You just need to find it, or have somebody point it out to you. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, on we go. Hi, you're on.